So you grew up in Colombia. You started off playing saxophone, and a lot of that had to do with, just because your mom had a love for the instrument, and so that kind of motivated you to learn that as well. Then you switched over to, was it drums and then piano, or was it piano?
It was piano.
Piano first. So you're self-taught. How are you developing your skills? Are you just listening to music, transcribing? Because I know you're a big Oscar Peterson fan. So walk me through how you developed your skills and your technique and your vocabulary.
It has been a long process and still working hard on it because when I saw the very first video of Oscar Peterson playing, I told myself, oh my God, I never gonna make it. So hard, all of these things, the left hand, right hand, whatever. But once I get into the practice every day, I told myself, okay, I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna try it, and I'm gonna do my best. Every day. It sounds horrible, but every day, every day, every day, and still practicing.
One thing I notice in every single video, and every time I get a chance to see you play, you're always smiling, laughing. What is it about music that brings you so much joy?
Music is all about having fun. That's exactly what I think. And this is a beautiful gift from God. And this is from God that is to Him. And that's my way to express it. Because all I do is for glorify His name above everything. If people love it, if people doesn't love it, I don't care. I'm gonna glorify God. And that's why I smile all the time, because everything in my life comes from Him. It's about I got the skills. No, God put everything on me, and I have been working hard for it, and that's why it's a joy always, because I have the privilege to play music instead do whatever. I have the privilege to play music instead do other thing. It's like I can't see myself like doing another thing besides music. I am so privileged to play music instead being in working hard, like or working in a CBS or working in wherever else. Like, that's why always when I have the chance to play piano, I just tell God, my God, thank you, God. How lucky I am, how blessed I am. Thanks to you.
Where does that spiritual side come from? Is it something that was just always at home? Like you guys grew up going to church? Did you play at the church?
It's about my mom. My mom, when I was 6 years old, I never gonna forget this experience. She was like preparing me for the school, like putting me the belt and all of the things. And she told me, Jesus, whenever you hear somebody tell you, oh, you're great, you're awesome, you always gonna say, all the glory to God forever. Because it's not about you, it's about you. It's about God. It's about what He gave to you, and this is for Him. And since then, I have been doing that. My mom is the biggest part of my life. That is everything. Thanks God and her.
So now you're at Berklee College of Music, majoring in performance. What has the whole Berklee experience been like? Because you grew up in Colombia, different culture, come to the States, different culture, but then you also go to Berklee where it's a lot of talented musicians, but with different backgrounds, different styles. I imagine you taking ideas from different musicians or just being inspired by different musicians. So how has just being in the Berklee, States, Boston environment impacted your musical
Oh my
experience?
God, this is a big privilege because I learn from everyone. Even the people that do the cleaning, I learn. It's a great experience to see different cultures in one place. It's big. And sometimes we forget. We kind of forget like how lucky we are that we are in there. So learning different people that play different things, and you can see I get inspired all the time with professors that maybe they play some things or they don't play some things, but just with one word, one phrase, one thing, just I got inspired and my whole world changed. So I do that. I get that all the time in Berkeley.
What do you feel like there's left for you to do musically? Because you're super talented, you're just able to facilitate your way in and out of the keyboard, the piano. Do you feel like there's still different layers of music that you haven't tapped into that you're interested in?
Man, too much. Too much. I am just starting. I need to explore more, keep looking for my own voice, and research some areas that I never worked before. Keep learning. It never gonna finish.
How much would you say you practice a day?
Depends. Sometimes I play all day, sometimes just 2 hours. It depends what I am doing, if I am traveling, if I whatever.
And that's something that you've recently started doing. You've started touring.
I'm in 2 pop tours now.
Yeah, so talk a bit about just that whole touring experience. Is that new for you? Is it exciting? Is it fun playing in front of thousands of people? How's that been?
It's a privilege. Yeah? It's exciting because always when I'm playing in that big arenas, and this music of these artists, it's like they give me too much freedom and I can play whatever I want. Sometimes it's like I just remember when I was in Colombia in my room practicing, and it's like when I play in front of all of these people, I just have that image, like, oh my God, I never gonna forget where I come from. You see, and it's a big experience I am having now. Thank God for the job because that's so important these days in music. It's so hard to make a living, and that's it.
So it's kind of like a full circle when you're on stage performing in front of the big crowd. You remember, the days when you were in your room, just imagining that. So that's amazing. So what else is in store for Jesus Molina? Do you have anything that you're chasing right now, or do you have like a big dream, or what's next?
The biggest dream I have is keep doing what I am doing now, touring everywhere, giving master classes to people, inspiring others, doing music. That's all. I don't want anything else. Just keep doing the same. And I don't plan anymore because all my plans, God always, with His amazing way to destroy my plans. I love it when He does it. So I just keep doing the same. And I want to keep doing this, but in biggest, like if I can do more with my name, with my music, with my quartet, with my master classes in the world, gonna be the happiest guy in the world, more than I am now.